right, I've got to find that book. Oh, where the hell I put that? Oh, coffee tastes like garbage. Haha, pencil with a pencil. Love it. I've got to find the Nucci.
Oh, what do we have here? Oh, all right. This? Wow. This looks like garbage.
So we have Parks. The matches for tonight. Match 1.
Don't understand this.
Garbage.
Oh, no.
Match 2. Even worse.
Does he really think this is going to put any butts in the seats? Really?
Soon enough.
It's not going to
This
matter.
won't matter.
You guys see Johnny Parks? No. I can't find him. I'm looking over. Don't know where he is.
No, what's he look
All right. Short, muscular, long hair.
Absolutely not.
All right, I gotta find him. Johnny! Johnny!
Gave up Mountain Dew or whatever other questionable substances he puts in his body. You know those surfers, out there, they're quite the shady bunch.
He's a healthy eater. He's a good kid. He eats healthy. He's all-American. You know what? And he surfs. I love it.
As I was saying, our crayon.
DJ, do you surf?
I surf the internet. That's about it.
That's what I thought.
As we have our crayon, Johnny Parks, in consultation with you, certainly putting together some interesting matchups lately. We see 198-pound kid from Orange County, California, surfer dude, loves to have a great time when he's out here, taking on the most ruthless, no-nonsense competitor perhaps we have anywhere on our roster, and that's Sammy Savard.
I like the contrast. You got a guy that can fly, and you got a guy that's the ground game. Let's see who comes out on top, the ground or the high flying. What do you think, DJ?
I think Sammy Savard doesn't have to prove anything to anyone here in the American Wrestling Federation. He's ran over all sorts of guys on our roster. The only thing, however, as we've seen Sammy Savard lose some of that bite lately. He is someone who, I don't know if he's just getting soft as he's maybe maturing, but he just doesn't seem to have that, I don't even know how to put words to it, that factor.
Tenacity.
No.
Can you say tenacity?
He still has the same tenacity. I might need to sit down for lunch with him sometime. Let's put it that way.
I think you've sat down with enough people for lunch. In fact, you've ate just too much lunch, period.
Well, we're not right against that comedy show that's been airing on another network for 30 years anymore.
I amuse
so
myself.
You're just going to bring the jokes to Sunday morning, aren't you?
Sunday morning Shockwave, brother. Be there. We're all going to rip on DJ together.
Wow, Bob Schieffer's not losing any sleep over this one. Backed into the corner. Irish whip, far turnbuckle. And here comes Sammy, but no one there.
He's got the arm.
Armbar not fully applied, though.
Now, if I was Mikey Wipeout, I wouldn't have gone with that. I would have gone with maybe a drop kick, something what he is good at, instead of trying to beat the man at his own game, the ground game.
Mikey Wipeout is a one-dimensional wrestler who doesn't bring anything to the table except high-flying maneuvers?
No, I'm saying practice what you're good at.
Okay, I just wanted to give you the chance to clarify as we see an armbar applied firmly by Mikey Wipeout, someone who we've seen developed into a heck of a worker right here.
Absolutely. The energy level, it's like it's a different man out there today.
Someone who has that work ethic that we didn't always used to see.
No, absolutely, absolutely. You know what? The work ethic, what it was, It was confidence. He didn't have the confidence. Now he's got the confidence, and he's on top of it. He's confident in what he's doing. So his work ethic, therefore, is getting better and better each and every match.
Mikey Wipeout now drops the leg right on that left arm of Sammy Savard. We've seen Mikey Wipeout control that arm for the entirety of the contest thus far.
He's had pretty much the whole entire match, and I'm telling you, he's a different guy.
Look at that bridge by Sammy Savard. Sammy Savard, a 227-pound man, to get himself up on that neck.
Yeah.
Wow.
Well, that's why they call him a bulldog. Look at his neck. It's like a bulldog.
Sammy Savard controlling now where he goes from here.
And you're not going to pin Sammy that easy. I mean, you know that, I know that.
Look at that leapfrog. I didn't know Sammy Savard
Look
was
at that.
Big power slam, though, followed up by a deep arm drag. I think Sammy Savard is a bit confused how to take this.
I think he's got him on the run, baby. I think Mikey Wipeout stepping his game up.
Sunday Shockwave on the Twin Cities CW23. Tony DiNucci alongside DJ Draper. We're so happy to be here on our new television.
I mean, can you believe it? CW23, every home in Minnesota coming to him in HD. What more can a guy ask for?
Well, maybe a bigger paycheck and maybe a nicer after-show meal, but other than that.
I'll give you that extra serving of mashed potatoes tonight.
Oh, all right. Thanks, pal.
Extra butter, sour cream, yes.
Knock it off, knock it off. I don't need sour cream on my mashed potatoes. Arm bar.
I amuse myself, DJ.
Yeah, you're amusing someone, I hope. Sammy Savard trying to get back to his feet. Using a bit of a hair pull there. I think
bit of a hair pull. He's got to try to find the hair, but he's got some hair. Look at the mitts on that guy. I wouldn't want him grabbing me like that.
Clean break now by the Bulldog. Oh, no. Should have just left him at a clean break there. Mikey Wipeout back to that left arm. Good strategy by the youngster. Shoulder tackle mid-ring, and Sammy Savard, I believe, got the worst of that.
He did, but Mikey had the momentum. But let me tell you, Savard is one tough son of a gun because Mikey went down too there. And he had the momentum.
Mikey working on that left arm again. Armbar now in the middle of the ring. Sammy Savard is not going to give this match up. Let's not kid ourselves here. Let's not let Jason Stern get confused either. Savard's got to do something to get an offense of some sort if he wants to put this kid away.
He absolutely does, and he just did it.
And I think he has the right idea.
Quick knee, and see, throws him out. Why did he throw him out? Because he's resting that arm. He's trying to get that arm back in condition, get the circulation going.
Something to change directions. Right now, what Sammy Savard's been doing hasn't been working, and I'm not sure that works either. Over the top, sunset flip. Mikey Wipeout desperately getting the man down. 2. And just a 2 count out of that sunset flip. My goodness.
You're not going to beat him on a sunset flip.
Here we go. Backbreaker.
That's going to leave a mark there, DJ.
A game changer, perhaps,
absolutely,
by the Bulldog from Roseau, Minnesota. Needed desperately something to go his way, and that just did.
Absolutely.
Going to that back. Savard biting, scratching, clawing his way back to the offense. Front face lock now into a hip breaker in the middle of the ring. Lateral press.
That might be it. No.
Just a 2 count there. Savard had all the pressure on those shoulders.
But the crowd clearly behind Mikey Wipeout.
This crowd doesn't know what they're talking about as Savard drops the big elbow.
We're talking 220 pounds behind that elbow.
You are right, DiNucci. Maybe the smartest thing you've said all night.
Don't even go there.
What, do you want to bring up ACT scores? I can do that too. Sammy Savard working on Mikey Wipeout. Sammy Savard. Savard's getting really upset. Savard has been insulted by Mikey Wipeout.
He could literally break that man's neck in the position he's in right now.
That pressure being felt by Wipeout. Might it be better for him just to tap out?
Well, what happens is he'll pass out because the oxygen won't get to the brain, and he will go out. So he doesn't have much time. He's going to have to do something here.
Trying indeed to get something going. Breaks the hold. Off the ropes is Wipeout. Yet another sunset flip by the Sunset Beach Kid. And Savard.
Yeah,
This is with the right hand.
It ain't working the second time. He's done the sunset flip. He's got it. There we
Roll
go.
up.
Element of surprise.
1, 2. And just a 2 count perhaps. Mikey Wipeout's best opportunity to win the match just went right out the window. Savard certainly not expecting any adulation from these fans. Savard
Is he calling for his signature? I can't tell what he's doing right now.
for that Savard stunner, I believe. We've seen this finish off many competitors before. Off the ropes, drops down. Mikey
There
with
we
the
go.
flying forearm.
Beautiful.
Mikey back on the offense, Wipeout.
He's got his confidence back. He's got Savard on the roll.
Mikey Wipeout has worked so hard in this match. Snapmares him over. Savard going to the top rope. He's got to finish him off now. He's got to go quicker. Savard, oh no, he took too long already. No, this isn't good.
Taking the high to the low. What a bump.
Big impact on that collision with the canvas for Sammy Savard. And now Mikey Wipeout's the one who has to get something going. Mikey Wipeout's the one who has to capitalize. Hang 10, no, denied. Hang 10 finishing maneuver.
He got a little overzealous there. It wasn't time, and he gave him too much time to bring it. That's
The
his stunner.
Savard
Yeah.
stunner. This might be it, Tony. And that is indeed it. Your winner is Sammy Savard.
Ladies and gentlemen, your winner of this match, the Bulldog, Sammy Savard.
What a heck of a contest there as we're going to take a look at Mikey Wipeout going for that hang 10. You can see here he was just denied.
Absolutely.
As in the ring we see Sammy Savard biting, scratching, clawing.
What's going on here? He got the win. What more does he need?
I don't know, is scratched him indeed.
I'm
And now
telling you,
let's,
that man's elevator don't go to the top.
maybe it doesn't, but let's take another look at that stunner. That Savard stunner right in the ring.
All the
Followed up
force.
by the 1, 2, 3, Sammy Savard, the Bulldog.
All the
Continuing.
force of that stunner. I wouldn't want to be on the end of that, DJ.
You're right, Savard with this impact here in the AWF.
As you can see,
Quiet.
by the 30 pounds of gold that I wear around my waist, that I'm the best thing that you morons have ever seen in your life.
Really?
Yeah.
Didn't have that stampede.
And I'm standing in the ring, and I don't even know what your name is, chump. And I don't care. Only thing I know is you're supposed to be some sort of Olympic wrestler.
This ain't the amateurs, this is the pros, baby.
You see, these idiots clap for you, but what you don't understand is you're just like them, a loser.
2 and out, baby.
You didn't win jack in the Olympics. They sent you home early packing, chump.
They still made it to the Olympics, there, Stallion.
So these morons can relate to you because they're losers too.
Hey, the Stallion's a champion, this guy isn't.
You got a point, Draper.
And there's not a person in this building that's a winner like me.
Oh, yeah, you got a big mouth there, Stallion, but you're
And
right.
I'm telling them right now, I'm telling the idiots watching at home that I can beat you in any kind of match that you want. Olympic style, Greco-Roman, professional wrestling, whatever you want, chump, I'll slap you around.
He could beat him in oil wrestling.
How about jelly bean wrestling?
Oh,
And then when I'm done whipping you,
I want to see that.
I'm going to toss you in the trash like everybody else in here.
Well, that's enough of that.
This town doesn't have waste hauling service. Stallion, come on, let's not be too unreasonable.
I'm the greatest thing you've ever seen in your life.
Greatness personified.
What's it say on his trunks, Draper?
What are you looking at his butt for?
Now let's get this match
sticks it in my
started
face. I don't
so
know
I
why
can
that-
get out of this stinking town.
Well, yeah, they don't watch you either.
And this town does stink. Whoa, P.U.
I thought it was you, Draper. Is it me? Whew. I'm a little on the nose today. I apologize.
Here we go.
It is Sunday. It was a hard weekend.
Championship match. I believe our first title defense, in fact, from our new AWF heavyweight champion, the Black Stallion.
Absolutely. This is one for the ages here.
And we saw that Stampede Power Slam. Let's take a look at it right now. That Stampede Power Slam to the Wildcat at a recent AWF live event, catching him out of nowhere, shocking the world, except for perhaps me and perhaps that man with the belt, the Black Stallion. What happened there, Parks? Why don't you give a little trip down memory lane? to the
Memory
fans?
lane, huh? Just because I was the official for that event, huh? You want to rub that into my nose some more, huh?
That referee looked a little familiar there.
Yeah, he did, didn't he? Yeah. I look good in that ref shirt, though, I must add, you know.
Well, what's the paycheck?
Well, I'm nice and trim now, down to a nice, fit, athletic 225, 230 pounds right now. So, oh, that's right. You've been that since second grade, have you?
Wow, you're
yeah,
so quick
yeah,
to change the
yeah.
subject.
What?
The only way you could even be connected to a victory of the Black Stallion is to declare him the victor. You couldn't beat him in the ring. Tony DiNucci couldn't beat him in the ring. The Wildcat couldn't beat him in the ring. And now Chas Betts here is just going to join that long, but I'll say illustrious line of losers.
Illustrious line of losers. Geez, you're such a pleasant co-host here, Draper. That's why I enjoy every week here on Sunday on the CW23 with you and your company. However, not to be denied, your facts are quite correct. But this is Chas Betts, Olympian Chas Betts, and just took down your champion with a waist lock there, DJ Draper.
Waist lock
And the
takeover.
crowd goes nuts.
Big deal. I was an amateur wrestler too once upon a time.
Well, you're an hamburger champion, I heard, too, back in the day. Kobayashi was proud of you. Was it 15 hot dogs in a minute? No? Oh, we're off the food subject.
I was a wrestler in high school, not college.
Oh, no, no.
Oh, and now we see the referee's position here from
Uh-huh.
Chas Betts.
It's calling for the Olympic style, middle of the mat. Lock up here. Stallion having no part of this. Stern trying to get the control of this match right now as the crowd's going wild.
You could call it Minnesota Conference style too, where I participated.
Yeah, yeah. What did you actually do? Were you the water boy, I heard?
No, in
No,
fact,
no.
I was a junior varsity conference champion,
Yeah, yeah.
defeating, I believe, 5 other competitors in the course
Right.
of a day.
Okay.
Show me some respect as we see the referee's
Oh.
position now.
The referee's position. Referee's sort of got his hands in the air,
He's
sort of stunned at
asking
what's
him
going
to
on.
put his hand around the waist.
Huh?
You know, we are on it. Hey, wait a
Oh,
minute.
reversal
False start.
there.
That's a
How's
false
that?
start.
Keep your eye on that as Chas Betts
That's
is
a
taking
false
it to
start.
the Stallion.
What the referee should do now is hold up his hand
What
for caution, to caution Chas Betts.
I should caution you.
And then if he does it again, it should be automatic disqualification.
So if you're watching the match there, Draper,
Are you watching the match?
your
You
champion
didn't
goes
see
to
the
the
false
ropes.
start.
What, the false start? They didn't start at all.
Caution, green, 1 point Stallion. Is what the referee's decision.
Oh, and Stallion goes for a cheap clothesline. Deep arm drag by Chas Betts. And a second arm drag, and the champion is flying, reeling and coiling. Hip toss, high elevation there, and the champion was flying, and he takes it. Oh, come on. What is this?
Stallion, tremendous mind games there. Knows that, well, you know, the kid's got a little bit of momentum going right now, and perhaps it is time for the Stallion to get his wits about him, and that's how he's become our champion. He knows the timing. He has the patience. He has the ring presence. He has it all in the AWF, and that's why he's your champion.
Yeah. Anyway, he's walking up the ramp right now. Had enough of the Olympian Chas Betts. Sort of like I've had enough of you right now. And he's heading to the high ground, your champion.
Hey, wait a minute here.
Oh,
This isn't very
Chas Betts, he
sportsmanlike.
ain't letting him go anywhere. Chas Betts is bringing him back.
Isn't there some type of Olympian's code or something?
No
of
code there. Oh,
sportsmanship?
my God.
Yeah.
Oh, took him straight to the steel
Oh my goodness.
ring post there.
I don't
Good
know.
Lord.
Do they have steel ring posts? Do they have steel ring posts on the mats at the London Olympics?
Well, I thought you were an Olympic wrestler. No, college. No, you're high school wrestler. Was it grade school? Kindergarten wrestler. Of course. You wrestled for those donuts. Yeah, I knew it. Anyway, back to the action. Stallion's looking like he's in control right now of Chas Betts, the 2012 Olympian for the US of A. Oh my God. Huge sidewall slam there that rocked the place.
I know Chas Betts got his butt kicked in the Olympics, but I don't think he was even on the receiving end of a maneuver that impactful.
Well, you know what? Nothing to be denied there as Black Stallion covers. And only a 2.5. Not enough there. You've got to get lateral body press. You've got to hook a lead. That's the champion's way of doing it, and you're not acting like a champion right now, Black Stallion.
Who the hell are you to tell him how to wrestle in that ring?
Oh, am I to tell him that?
You're the one who's out here sitting at the desk with me instead of competing in there with him. That's why you ought to keep your mouth shut.
Well, geez, I didn't think you'd take it like that.
The Black Stallion's a champion for a reason, because he has the talent, he has the athleticism, he has the wrestling ability to beat everyone, including you. So watch him, watch this, man, bang, breaker in the middle, yes!
So, as we're getting back to this, of course, as you're stating that Stallion again, and no slouch in the ring, he is the AWF heavyweight champion. There's no denial. As he's taking it to Chas Betts, and a savage size 16 boot to the mid-back there. And he's crushing that vertebrae with the C16, C17 there with that large knee of Stallion, a huge man at 255 pounds, hailing from Dallas, Texas. This man has done it all. He's taken Parks to the line. But
He's
can he hold on?
destroyed you.
He attacked me outside several weeks ago. Him and your other cohort, Johnson. Give me a beating like a red-headed stepchild.
As vicious forearm.
Oh.
Chas ducks the clothesline.
Works the arm, hooks him.
Oh my
Bridging suplex. This could have, so close, so close. The back gave out on Chas Betts. And oh my God.
Face full of size 15, baby.
Unbelievable how his teeth are even in his mouth right now. Stallion goes for the cover. Cocky. Left at least a foot between the two bodies there. And that's the result. Chas Betts able to kick out.
He did kick out. You know what? I can't totally discount Chas Betts just because he went to the London Olympiad and lost. I mean, he has won state championships. He has won North American championships in amateur wrestling, but this is a completely different game. All of that work, all of that weight cutting, all of that conditioning, it's almost meaningless here.
Well, let me tell you, to get to the AWF, you've got to reach a certain standard. Am I correct there, Trey?
Whoa, look at the Stallion come in.
Over the top there. Oh, he's hanging on, almost. Big right hand from Chas Betts. Second, third right hand. Referee Jason Stern admonishing him. The crowd right behind Betts. Oh my good Lord, just ate an elbow from hell.
To the
Stallion,
top rope.
agile like a cat.
Look at him with that shoulder tackle.
250 pounds of human torpedo.
252.
250, unbelievable. Did he have a burrito of yours?
Shut up.
He weighed in at 250.
Lateral press. 1, 2, and a kick out at the count of 2.
Really? Your burritos weigh 2 pounds? Wow.
I will neither confirm nor deny.
Chimichanga.
Hey, are you watching?
Oh, no. I get kind of hungry when you share a sandwich.
Left hand.
Oh, come on. What happened there? Straight out as we said it. Oh, my good Lord.
Yet it's okay for Chas Betts, the honorable Olympic competitor, to use close fists. Come on with your double standard bull crap.
That wasn't even a closed fist. That was like a strike to the throat there.
Listen, you are just so upset in the grape, so sour that you had to be the one to count that pinfall. Just be honest with the fans.
Yeah, I was upset. Yeah, you got me. Upset myself. Upset Tony DiNucci.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He has a right to be upset.
Oh, he does. As the Black Stallion just wrenching on those arms there with that knee planted firmly in the back there. The power of this man. And again, I know.
Our champion taking it to Chas Betts.
Uh-oh.
Albertville, Minnesota.
And the crowd is getting behind him solidly. Betts to his feet. Fighting back. Oh, a handful of hair.
Yeah, I knew it wasn't going to last.
Good Lord. Every time he starts to make something, well, what'd you call him? Is he your client?
He is your champion.
My champion.
That is the only manner in which you need to refer him.
So as we talk to the fans at home, as I just politely ignore you, is that he's gone straight back to that same modified bow and arrow.
Yeah, I'll call the moves. You don't need to ignore me. We're a team here, Parks. We can get along.
We can get along, yeah. I sometimes wonder, how did he know where I was that day in the back locker room there to jump me with Johnson? I wonder. Is that, yeah.
I don't know what you're talking
You
about.
know what I'm talking about, yeah. Nobody knew where I was. I was quietly sitting there on my
Bygones be bygones, for goodness sake.
Oh, and Stallion, nobody home. Bats over the top. Uh-oh,
Not
T-bone.
this. Oh, my.
Oh, my God, the strength of Chas Betts. Unbelievably strong.
How did he get Stallion over like that?
And going for a second one. Oh, bridging suplex. No,
He didn't get the bridge.
he didn't get the bridge.
Amateur
Betts.
wrestling has a bridge requirement, basically.
Oh, and only a 2.5 Betts.
Why didn't he capitalize right away?
He went to the fans. He went to cardinal mistake.
He blew it.
It's not over yet there, Draper.
No.
It's not a slouch. This is Chas Betts, 2012 Olympian here at AWF Wrestling on Sunday Shockwave, Channel 23.
Not the first wrestling show on Channel 23.
Absolutely not, but they're obviously the best. Hosted by yours truly. Uh-oh, look at the power of this beast. Just caught him in a crossbar. Oh my God, Stampede Slam. Count that. And it's over.
The plan is being executed perfectly. Everything is coming into place. Forget this dump. Let's go grab a steak.
Hey, Johnny, are you looking for this by chance? Oh, yeah. What the heck happened to you and Stallion? You told me you could get it done.
Sorry.
Well, what are we going to do now?
I don't know what to do.
The whole thing is falling apart.
The stampede, I couldn't kick out. Nobody's ever kicked out of that.
You have to kick out of it. You're my guy.
I know. I don't know what to do. If they get hold of this, they go after the next championship. The company, we're going to lose.
No
I
kidding.
don't know what's going to
You know
happen.
how much money I have invested in this company?
I know what we got. It's got to be something.
We got to get this done.
We'll get it done. We'll get it done. We'll save our company.
All right.
Yeah.